30,000 crores annually. Again, the figure of 10,000 crores is an official figure, but there is a huge market which is the unofficial market of this segment, because everyone is operating in construction activities and interior activities across the country. And in terms of the rate of growth, we all know that the last 2 years definitely there has been a slowdown, but in Hyderabad in the last 2 years, whatever data has come from the people who come with this data, there has been a 12 to 15% growth in the last 2 years in Hyderabad in this segment.
How much business is expected during the show?
So, yeah.
So actually we don't have business sales which is going on in the event.
It is just a showcase.
It's a showcase for the entire design fraternity.
So this showcase, when you say business, basically we cannot, it's an intangible thing. Basically no one is we are not creating products and orders and contracts over here. We are showcasing to the complete market, whether they are the end customers, specifiers, decision makers or the design fraternity, what all is available for them to use for their interiors and architectural projects going forward. So it is a trigger to create more business, but it's a very intangible figure. So we are not going to sign any contracts or deals, but yes, at least this will trigger at least 15 to 20% of the sales from the current levels, because when you see such a large expo with so many products displayed under one shadow, a lot of people decide to go ahead and use these products.
As you said, Telangana state is flourishing in real estate, and in terms of interior design, demands are also high. So I see that you have a theme called Telangana Art and Craft. Why have you decided to go with this kind of particular Telangana theme and art? What will be showcased?
Yeah, this time around we wanted to give it a flavor on the theme of arts and crafts, because we wanted to promote the arts and crafts, and we wanted to upgrade their particular skills through this particular showcase and to encourage their particular trade. So that was the main motive of that, and we actually wanted to do it in the last edition, which didn't happen because of the pandemic. So that is the reason why we had to get this particular theme into the showcase. And we are getting in Cheria artisans from there who are directly doing the workshop in this showcase, and we have the Pochampalli, and then we have the this brass Pemberti thing, and then and we have this some leather puppetry which is they are coming from Anantapur. So it is not only about the two states, we are actually promoting the craft industry as well. Thank you.
The idea here is that, as interior designers, we want to show everyone how they can incorporate arts and crafts in a modern way, how they can do design intervention, sitting alongside the craftsmen and making new products and displays, because you can make handles, you can make wall panels. So that is what we are trying to showcase, that what can you do with the traditional arts and crafts, they also find place in the new age interiors. So we are blindly going and importing products and importing solutions and designs from outside the country, and slowly our arts and crafts are not getting the patronage they deserve, which used to happen in earlier times. All the palaces, all the earlier big interiors used to always showcase their arts and crafts, the heritage, but they are coming out of fashion, so we want to get them back into the flavor. So to show that these also have a huge potential for design and can be used alongside our interiors. Yeah, and if you look at our brand, so when we established this mnemonic for the showcase, we wanted to show that we are also supporting the craftsmen of Telangana. So if you notice, we have the Cheriyal mask, which is prominently displayed in each and every hoarding. All our newspaper ads, which are going to start from 3rd, 4th and 5th of June, all our invites have the central theme of the Cheriyal mask. And Cheriyal is a village about 120 kilometers from Hyderabad, and there are only 4 families in the whole world which are left, which are supporting this craft. So we have included them as part of our installation, and they will be also showing and doing live hands-on workshops with the designers and students, where people can actually paint and learn how to do Cheriyal work and how to use them in their interiors. Besides the other 3 crafts which are also having live intervention and workshops at the exposition.
What kind of a workshop are you planning? Because it's mentioned here as bamboo workshop, best out of waste competition. Is there any particular reason exclusively to showcase these kind of works?
So I'll take that question. So the bamboo workshop, the 3 days with the students concluded yesterday. The idea is that bamboo is one of those sustainable materials which can be used for structural as well as decorative purposes. And the chief mentor was this professor from the Center for Environment and Planning out of Ahmedabad, Professor Sankalpa, who also runs a company called Thumb Impressions. Now what Thumb Impressions does is they do work in bamboo. They also do work in traditional materials like lime, earth, stabilized earth, material, houses and all that. So we are taking their expertise at bamboo, getting students familiar with the material and how it can be used. And what they're doing is, what's going to be the outcome from that workshop is going to be the IIID pavilion at the showcase. So they've finished the workshop, they're assembling the structure that they're going to put up at the exhibition, and they'll start assembling it at the site from tomorrow. So that was about the bamboo workshop. The second workshop is from waste, best from waste. Okay? So what we're doing is, our industry also generates a lot of waste from as a byproduct. So we're trying to get the students to work with the waste that's generated. So they're going to start the workshop tomorrow morning at the location of the showcase. They're going to utilize the waste and create structures and installations. So that's the idea. So students getting to meet designers and also getting to know new materials and figuring out how to ways of using material to become useful. Thank you.
What are the latest trends in your market? Interior design?
I think we'll all pitch in over here. When you say latest trends, so for sure we are looking at technology as one of the drivers for all our projects. Smart homes, smart offices, smart technology. So that is one of the themes, that a lot of technology is being used to drive smart interiors. That is one. Second is sustainable interiors, green interiors. That is the second concept which is happening. I'll have my other people to share what they think is happening.
So COVID's fundamentally changed some paradigms of workspace and also how you live, right? You've gotten, once you've gotten stuck in that apartment, you needed the breathing space, you needed that space to work from home, all that. So those are fundamentally changing, those are bringing in the new trends that were the smart homes that our chairman talked about and all these. So smart homes, smart workspaces, and also sustainable, when you say sustainable, even the way our air-conditioned boxes that our offices used to be are fundamentally needing new paradigms, because it can't just be a closed air conditioner box. You need these fresh air inputs, you need these HEPA filters to clean up things from the thing. So all those changes are coming in across the industry.
And I would like to emphasize one thing here. This IIID showcase actually gives a platform for the students to actually get about a lot of talent. So while doing the workshops and all that, we have many students who are actually participating in these workshops, and it actually gives them the encouragement into their practices as well.
Anything from your industry?
Now this platform actually gives the trade members also what the designers are looking for, and try to get newer products which they can use in their designs. So what is happening is the designs are evolving in such a way that they have to integrate everything, whether it is technology, whether it is your furniture, everything. It has to be integrated well into their design. And the trade fraternity gets to interact with the design fraternity and know what they are looking for and get those products to them. So I think this is a very good showcase where we get to meet and understand and also teach students how to use our products in their designs. Yeah, thank you.
So basically the central theme of this when we started was connect, collaborate, create. So that is what this does. That's what it is.
See, this almost like we have 60 people working as a committee and a core committee. So everyone is an architect, interior designer, and it's like mixing with both the architects fraternity, interior designers, and also the exhibitors. So it's like one-to-one, and every person is having a clients more than 10 or 15. So this is where this is a very simple platform, and just they can come for these 3 days and just close whatever it is there. Thank you.
So my question for you, sir. Sir, in this expo, many interior designers and architects and builders and the students, architect students, they are all participating in different segments. And exactly what is the mileage they are looking from this expo? Like the different segments, people are participating, sir, in this.
No.
So what is the mileage you are expecting in this expo?
They are not participating. I tell you, only the exhibitors are participating in the show. The trade partners who are bringing products and solutions to the interior design and architecture industry are setting up their exhibition stalls and showcasing what they can offer to the architects, designers, builders, contractors and students. So they are only visitors. The architects are visitors, the designers are the visitors, the developers are the builders, visitors, all the categories are visitors. The showcase is being curated by the exhibitors who are nothing but the trade partners who have various solutions across 50 plus categories, 300 plus brands, 500 products. They are going to display those to the people who are the visitors. So the rest of the category whom you said are the visitors. So they are going to benefit from them.
So one fundamental way that this showcase is different from the regular exhibitions, building industry material exhibitions. Normally some trade organizer will organize a show and their participants. So the uniqueness about this showcase is it is organized by the designers for our trade partners, together with our trade partners. So you won't have any other showcase where the architects and the interior designers are doing the organizing.
Because many painters will be there.
Yeah. So the way
companies will be there.
Yeah, so
painters will be there. Electricians will be there.
So
you are all putting all of them in the one platform.
One platform, and once you have these categories, right? In the sense, there's electrical stuff, there's all these different trade things. So the builder who comes in gets an overview of the whole industry. The trade person who comes in, as you said, a carpenter or painter, they get to see all the different categories within their segment. So there are multiple paint companies that are showcasing, multiple texture companies. So you get it in one place, you get to see all the different things. Normally they tend to stick with one company, but this opens up the thing for multiple guys. And the way students are participating, not only are they in the workshops, they're also volunteering to be part of the organization. So they get to meet architects, they get to see materials. So they broaden their design horizon as such. So each one gets it in a different way.
Any imported companies are participating, sir?
Yeah, a lot of them. You can see the dresser and their. So many are participating. Most of the imported companies will have their Indian partners, and they're showcasing that.
Thank you so much.
Any other questions? Okay, I think Praveen, you can come.
Thank you. Thank you for your presence this morning for the press meet. So we look forward to great coverage for this upcoming event. And thank you very much. And please join us for lunch. If anything you want to discuss personally, we are all here, so we can discuss what we want. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.